Wish you could figure out how to connect with customers? What problems do your customers have that you solve? Today's a great day to grow your business with Clear Message. Most businesses waste time and money trying to grow. Clear Message coaches simple frameworks to grow your business in any economy. Eliminate frustration while you make more money in less time. Talking to your customers is a vital part of growing your business. Just keeping in contact with them is more than your competitors do, but how do you solidify your company as the expert? This is part 2 of the 4-part series, What to Say to Your Customers. Last time we talked about being generous with information. It starts building reciprocity, meaning customers feel like they already owe you something because you've given them valuable information. Talking to customers at least once a week means you need something to say. Once companies start talking to customers, they make some common mistakes. The first is they make it too complicated, or they focus on themselves. Either way, customers don't connect. The easy solution is to talk about your customers' problems that your business solves. But be careful, it's easy to fall back into talking about you all the time. I'll show you what I mean. Here's a common problem. The grass needs to be cut every week. It's tempting to say something like this. Joe's Lawn Care has been mowing yards for 20 years. Our customers love us because we are the best in town. It's all about Joe's Lawn Care. It's definitely better than not talking to customers, but you won't necessarily be remembered for long, and it doesn't set Joe up as the expert. Here's the same information, given as a solution to a customer's problem. Summer would be so much more fun if you didn't have to spend every Saturday mowing your yard. But the grass just keeps growing. Don't you wish your yard could look nice without giving up your only day off doing yard work? See the shift? Instead of Joe's story about how great Joe is, we involve the customer, stating their problem gets them vested. They shift from passive listening to active listening. Why? We should talk about their favorite subject, them. From here, it would be easy to go straight into selling Joe's Lawn Service, but he could follow with something like, Joe's Lawn Care provides weekly maintenance to give you the best looking yard on the block while you enjoy your weekends. And that's great for sales, but doesn't necessarily build him as the expert. Giving information sets you up as the authority. It creates trust and helps customers remember you. Instead of selling, you could replace that second part with something like this. Here's 3 tips to save time mowing the yard. Here's a simple trick to get a great looking yard in less time. 1 tip to keep your grass looking better longer. Or the secret to keeping your yard healthy is give information freely. The most successful companies are the most generous. And being helpful cements you as the authority. It brings people back even if they're not ready to buy now. If Joe were sending an email, it might look like this. Subject line, want to save time mowing your yard? Try this. And the email would be, we know you don't want to spend all weekend mowing grass. Here are 3 tips to save time and still have a great looking yard. Start by tip number 1. Next do tip number 2. And finally tip 3. For more free lawn care tips, go to joeslawncare.com and get your weekends back. And this goes for all communication, not just emails. The more you talk about customers' problems, the more authority you build. And remember from part 1 how most companies don't say what they do. Almost none talk about customers' problems. Start with a clear message. Talk about your customers' problems. Give information. Build your authority as the expert. Be remembered as the best choice to solve the problem. And because you stuck with me, here's a free tool. Find out your business's health with a free business MRI. Getting yours is simple. Go to myclearmessage.com. Click the blue button that says Free Business MRI. Spend 20 minutes answering a handful of questions in 8 essential areas and get a report showing your business's health. You can grow your dream business. Clear Message will help.